Okay, so it says that I'm live, which this was unplanned, so, you know, I'm not expecting a whole lot from them, but I was out here and it's such a pretty day, I thought I should make something. So I will wait and we'll see if anybody actually shows up. Ah, somebody's here. So I'm doing this from my phone, so I can't actually see who is in here, which is kind of crazy. Let's see if it'll let me. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see any chat or anything. So whoever is here watching, say hello or wave or do something so I can see if it shows up on my phone. This is very unplanned, guys. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by community. Yes, I got all that. All right, let's see. Oh, Sandy, hi from Florida. Hello, friend. All right, so it is such a gorgeous day. I'm in North Carolina, and I actually just took a basket weaving class, a coil basket weaving class. I'm a big believer in doing something that is just for you. Like, no other reason other than just to enjoy the process. And so I took a very random basket weaving class, and it was really, really fun. And so I don't know if any of you guys have ever, hello. We've got, is it Marita from Sweden? Look at all these people. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so this class was actually probably the easiest class I've ever taken. Like, it was so simple, and I had no idea that it was this simple. But the guy that I took it from, he said that with coil baskets, you can put anything. Like, there are people that created coil baskets and they did the weave so tight that you could actually fill them with water, because once they get wet, they swell up and that the vessels will hold water, which is just crazy. Mine is not that tight. This was first try, and actually everybody in class ended up leaving with like a little completed basket. And of course, my little perfectionist self, I was determined to make such a giant, like, well, not giant, but a tight weave. And then because I wanted my vessel to go tall, but I wanted it to stand on its own. And if you don't make this tight, it's not gonna stand. So the reason I wanted to hop on here, aside from the fact that it's a gorgeous day and I'm just sitting here weaving, I wanted to get some feedback from you guys as far as, you know, I did my New Year, New Skills series in January, but I want to know what are some other things that you're wanting to learn, because kind of took February off. I wasn't planning on it. It was kind of unofficial. My son actually got sick, and then he graciously gave it to me, and then a million other things happened, and so I've gotten a little behind in February. But I am ready to get back to it. It's beautiful. Is it gorgeous where you guys are from? Are y'all dealing with false spring right now like we are? It's teasing all of us, and we want to pretend like it's, you know, spring is here to stay. But I've got some big plans. I'm going to be making some more candles coming up. And I've got some jewelry making that I'm going to be doing as well. But you guys let me know, what are some things that you would like to learn? Do you want to do basket weaving? What are some things that you're interested in? And also, do you prefer lives? Like, oh, Scotland cold with an ice wind. I bet. Although Scotland's gorgeous. Never been, but seen lots of pictures. You know, do y'all want to do lives where you're creating with me, or do you prefer a video format where you can kind of, you know, pause and go back? I'm just curious about what format works best for you all. Here, I'm gonna turn this camera so you guys can actually see what I'm doing, if you're interested. Let's see. We're coming in close for just a second, and then I'm going to turn this camera around so you can say. Oh, Sandy, where are you located? It says our winter's over 81 here and sunny. Whew, I am jealous. Okay, let's see. Is it going to let me turn this around? No, it's not going to let... Wait, yeah, there it is. Okay. So the way that you do this is you start with your... You wrap this in the center. And I can show you guys if you're interested. But I really have to have my glasses on because you kind of have to get in here. And you just go back through that same little thing. Anyway. Oh, Sandy, you're in Florida. What part of Florida? I'm actually heading to Florida for spring break this year. I'm super excited about it. We're going to be going to the 30A area between Destin and Panama City. It's our favorite beaches to go to. We love it. So are you all crafters or are you just craft appreciators? Curious to see what everybody around here, oh, St. Petersburg. So you're further down south, so it's definitely warm there. But would love to hear from you guys what you're working on, what you enjoy making, and what you want to see more of. So I know I have a lot of, although YouTube doesn't seem to be where the people who are big fans of my Not So Precious Moments are. That's usually on Instagram and TikTok. My YouTube people tend to be more interested in, craft tutorials or craft organization, which, by the way, I don't know if you guys follow me on any other social channels, but on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook, I just shared a photo the other day of a new metal cabinet that I got, a vintage one, that is so cute. And it's going to be amazing for some craft supply storage. Makisha, love the Not So Precious revamps. Thank you. So I am having so much fun with those. And I actually have another one coming up very soon. So I'm trying to do at least one a month. So I've got to have one for March. Although March is going to be tricky this year because isn't Easter in March this year? I'm pretty sure that it is, which means that's 2 big holidays in 1 month that I'm going to have to do my Not So Precious revamps on. But I'm thinking for the next one is going to be St. Patrick's Day, which I have something very not so precious in mind for that one. And then Easter, I'm not sure about yet. I haven't decided what I want to do for Easter. March 3rd. Is today March 3rd? March 30th. I was like, wait, isn't that today? So March 30th is Easter. Okay. So yeah, so I've got to do St. Patrick's Day and Easter for my Not So Precious Moments. Anybody have any ideas for my Easter one? Is there anything that's not so precious that I could do for an Easter Not So Precious Moments? Because that's kind of a hard one, Like, I'm not going to do anything sacrilegious. I don't mind a little horror. I don't mind a little, I don't mind things a little off or a little cheeky. But, the sacred holidays I'm not messing with. Although Christmas was really funny. Did y'all see my cousin Eddie? That was pretty funny. So I've got to come up with an Easter one that is, although I could do like a gluttonous bunny, or I could do something funny. We have Mother's Day on the 10th here in the UK. Oh, so our Mother's Day is actually May here. Which I kind of like it being in May just because it's a little bit warmer. Now, do you guys, so here's another question, real random, but for Mother's Day, do you think Mother's Day should be all about spending time, like, with your kids or with your mother? Or do you think Mother's Day should be, for those moms out there, do you think Mother's Day should be a day that you just get to have off? Because that's kind of how I feel. Oh, a vampire bunny? Wait, what was the bunny in Monty Python and the Holy Grail? Remember the one where they're, for those of you who've seen it, they're like, it's got pointy teeth. That's, I know it's not Easter, but it's a very vicious bunny, and it's very funny. I love Monty Python. All my UK friends, are y'all Monty Python fans? I feel like you have to be. I feel like you're not allowed to live in the UK if you're not a Monty Python fan. All right, so my goal today is to have this be more than a coaster. It's not looking very pretty. It stresses me out a little bit that there's, like, that it's not perfectly round. It's one of those things that gets to me, but I'll get over it. All right, so what are some other projects? You guys help me out with some ideas for some other projects you want me to do. Oh, and since y'all are here, I can share with you something that I haven't told anybody else on here. I originally was trying to get a shed, like a storage shed to have turn into my craft space. And I've decided that I think I want a storefront. So the hush. So the storefront would be like a craft space where people can come in, and each month I have different projects that people can do. So it'll be like a make your own jewelry bar. There will be, I'll sell things that I make, but it would also be a space where I can create and make videos and do all of that. So that's what I'm kind of dreaming of right now. But I would love to hear more from you guys about some projects, because that helps me brainstorm and get some things going. And then I promise when I finish this, I'll post in my shorts so you guys can actually see how this thing turns out. I have a feeling though, if I keep weaving this so tight, that it's not gonna, it's gonna take me forever to get this going. All right. So, you can't even see me here. There we go. Now, is there anything that you guys like to do outside craft-wise? Last year, I made a custom painted cooler that was really fun. That was good for, taking to the beach or to the park. And then I also did, you wanted a craft cafe? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Okay, so are you wanting to have one to go to, or are you wanting to create one? Because you should totally create one. I think every town needs a place where everyone can go and create. And I live in such a touristy little town, and there's just not a whole lot to do. We're in the Smoky Mountains, and so everything that there is to do around here is mainly outdoor activities, which is lovely and glorious, but not if it's cold or if it's rainy. It kind of leaves you with, there's not much else to do. But that's my goal. I just have to find a place that is, sorry guys, that's reasonable. Shh, hush. Sorry, the neighborhood dogs are barking now. All right, guys, I am actually going to work on this, and then I will post a little short on how I did it. And I will try to schedule a live where we can maybe do it ahead of time and have a crafternoon together where we can all craft together and chat. I know it's a little one-sided right now with me just making this, but anyway. Sorry, I'm reading that. I tried 3 years ago as there was the perfect place, but couldn't get it. That stinks. Okay, well, now it's time to put that back on your vision board and try to make it happen, because there's another space for you. I just know there is. All right, guys, well, I don't want to bore y'all. I don't want you to have to sit there and just watch me weave, but y'all are amazing, and I will plan another live where we can chat and create together and actually have a project that we're doing together, like where I tell you the supplies to get ahead of time, and that way you can ask questions live as we create. And I'll make sure that my dogs are put up so that they aren't barking at everyone. All right, friends, well, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Enjoy your time. Go have yourself a little me time. And my new thing for this year, my whole family, we're saying we're going to start actively seeking joy. So go out there and seek joy, friends. And I will talk to all y'all later. Bye.